this morning on Lockout Cafe. I don't even know. What a weekend it was, guys. It was just, we got broom sales, we got cakes and faces, we got nerds going 6 hours. I don't know what a weekend it was. Monday's normally a boring news day, but we're going to figure this Monday thing out, guys, because we got to figure this Monday thing out. I just keep talking because I don't know what else to say. Also, I don't know. We all got cases of the Mondays, guys. Let's just get this thing going. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Lockout Cafe, the hottest show on the network where we serve it the hottest, the realest, and the boldest. Oh, I need to wake the fuck up, chat. How are you guys doing? I hope you all had an awesome weekend, a phenomenal weekend, a great weekend, and a beautiful weekend. All those words combined into one just means I can't at the end of the day. Now, before we get too deep into this shit, let me bring in my awesome, beautiful, and amazing co-host, Batgirl. What's up, Batgirl? How you doing?
Good morning. I need to wake up too. I barely slept last night, so
Bruh,
I got my coffee here
bruh, I'm
to
telling you.
rejuvenate my ass.
I'm telling you, it was a rough one for me as well, but we got this. We're going to put on a show for everyone today. So,
Yes.
the 41 out of 150 stayed. That's beautiful. That means I can just do quick math. You know what I mean? So, for y'all that don't know, we have a membership goal right now. It's a stretch one. We're just going to go until we get it. So, at 150 members, me and Batgirl will be doing the Hot Ones Challenge live on air. We're going to be doing a normal show while eating wings and all that stuff. So that'll be phenomenal. Also, at 100 members, this is included in that, Batgirl will be showing a picture of her bald head. Bald head. So this was her idea, by the
The
way.
BBG. The BBG.
That's it. And if y'all don't know, if we get a new crown, she will be getting the Ken special. This was her idea, by the way. Don't talk her out of it, 'cause it's fucking phenomenal. She will be getting the Ken special, the bald fade with a 2 on top. She's going to buy a beard, and we're going to be doing some episodes.
The Kenception. We'll need to get the third Ken, the Ken Poster up here.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. The Tri-Ken area. That'd be
Right.
beautiful. Doug Savannah every single day. I love this man. Canadian too. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Oh, it's coffee time. You damn right, Doug Savannah. It is coffee time.
Oh yes, always.
So what'd you do over the weekend, Batgirl?
What I do? I worked on a design for the shirt.
Mmm.
That's now in the cafe merch little section.
Hell yeah.
I'm still working on a mug design because that one like I have to like conceptualize like a few just to see like what would work best.
Okay,
And then of course I was watching Boogie's Broom Sale
of course.
and Rewind, they went live a good amount of times during the weekend. So did Nerds. I was watching a bit of Nerds. So yeah, it was pretty chill. It was a chill, laid back weekend. I was also in the VCs, the cafe VC. I think it
Ooh.
was 2 nights ago.
Hmm.
With some people, we were just chilling, having a good time. So that was fun.
Oh yeah, sounds like a beautiful weekend for you, bad girl.
Was
I um I streamed, and then me and my wife deep cleaned the house.
Mhm.
I mean, like
A
deep
nice.
clean. It was. We're
I
still
need
not
to
done
do
yet.
that.
We're still not done yet.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh yeah. It's gonna take a while for
yeah,
me too.
yeah,
I need to though.
yeah. Yesterday we went out to breakfast. With my buddy's wife. You know, like he's in the army, so he's gone for like 5 months right now. So she's been hanging out with us. Went out to breakfast. My brother-in-law went. It was a great time. And then they wanted to go to Costco at like 1 in the afternoon on a Sunday. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? This is
Oh
not the
gosh.
time. This is not the time to be going to
Oh
a fucking Costco.
no, not at all.
It's not fucking cool. Not at all. Skepticist with the 199. Imagine dying from
I saw that shit this morning. That is
Yo.
hilarious.
So this motherfucker, we're talking about because the other thing I'm talking about doing is whenever we do get a crown, I don't want Batgirl only going crazy with the Ken special. I was gonna do the one chip challenge, right?
Uh-huh.
So right, they were talking on in the Discord about like somebody dying from it, and fucking skepticism was like, imagine dying from a chip, and
I know, like, just bitch
yo,
made. You just bitch made.
straight up, I'm like, bro, there's no fucking way somebody's dying from a chip. Like, come on. Like I just
I wanted to do the one chip challenge, but I don't know if it's against like YouTube TOS because of that. I don't know what you're allowed to do with that like on YouTube.
so there's videos on YouTube of people doing it, right?
Yeah, I've seen some before.
So I don't know what what I could do. This is what I could do.
What?
Actually, I don't know
What?
if it'd be considered band evasion. Like I would create like some dummy YouTube account and just do one
Oh,
video and post it on that on that one channel. I don't know if that'd be considered band evasion. I need to talk to Gino. Holy
mhm.
shit, Zephyrus, my man, coming in hot.
Thank
Why is
you.
it not pinging? Damn it,
I
Zephyrus.
don't know.
All right, Zephyrus with the 1999. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that. Good morning. Did anyone rip and tear into Doom the Dark Ages this weekend? I wanted to, but I can't, or I couldn't.
I can't either.
Straight up.
I will in the future though. I need to finish like so many games that I've already started before I start anything new. Like I still need to finish platinuming Stardew Valley
Mm-hmm.
and Pirate Yakuza. Like it's been a minute.
Co Cheese with the great fucking ideas. You see that? Make it VC members
Really?
only.
Ooh,
I'd be down
okay.
for that. I'd be
That's
down
a
for
good
that.
idea. That's a good idea.
All right, yeah, fuck it. So we'll do that. All right, so if we get a crown, Batgirl with the Ken special. She's going to record that, by the way, and it's going to be a members only video on YouTube. Like her husband's going to record her getting the haircut. And
Yeah. Like, oh God.
I will do the one chip challenge in the VC.
This shit's crazy.
Hopefully, I don't die from a chip,
I know all that shit talking, and then
bro.
like it gets you.
Imagine. I'm just, in this fucking fall. God, talk about
I
being.
hope not.
I would say you talk about a bitch, but I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I don't want to call nobody a bitch from dying from a chip. But that's
We
beautiful though.
can't lose you, Ken. We can't.
I ain't going nowhere, Batgirl. I ain't going nowhere.
Good, good.
All right, let's get into some shit. Let's go and show off that new shirt you got. That so I showed my wife that shirt, and she's like, "I'd actually wear that."
Oh, really?
Straight up, straight
I
up.
need to order it. I need to order one for myself so I can rep it.
Hell yeah. All right, so if you guys don't know, Batgirl finally got her a shirt out. This is so fucking. Holy shit. Hold on. Why is my TTS not fucking working?
I don't know. Mondays, dude.
I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for
Mondays
the
are rough.
TTS people. I apologize. Question for Batgirl. Do you like to romance and Stardew? Good morning, lovely people. Whatever that means. What the fuck does Stardew mean? What kind of weird shit are you
Oh,
into?
who do you like to romance in
Oh, my
Stardew?
bad.
Well,
My
the
bad.
first time through, I played with my husband, so we did like the co-op since they added that, and then like him and I got married in the game. But now since like he got the platinum, I still have to do some cleanup and everything. So I forget who I'm rizzing currently. I think I just chose like a random woman, and I'm like, all right, here you go. Here, have all of my diamonds, please. Please love me. So I can't remember which one I chose, but one of the girls with like the like different colored hair. I think maybe the one with the blue hair. I don't know.
So what's Stardew?
Stardew Valley. It is. I'm trying to like what style game is it? I'm trying to think of like the proper term. Um, it's like pixelated. There's a lot you can do in it. You have your own farm.
Is it like a
You can
cozy
like
game?
go. Yeah, yeah, and you
Okay.
can go into, like, the mines and, like, there's, like, creatures that you can fight in the mines, you can do a bunch of stuff around, like, the area, like fishing and, a bunch of cute stuff, and you can romance people so you can get married and have kids, but I don't Farm Simulator. Thank you. Yeah, farming sim,
Farming
yeah,
sim.
yeah. And it, was made by one guy, and that game kind of, like, made a staple for, like, a bunch of other, like, life and farming simulators that you see now. Like, it was a
Okay.
huge inspiration. It is very, very, like, coveted and loved, you know what I mean?
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So the whole like cozy game and the farming simulators and all that. I just feel like it's just mundane to waste time, right? Like if you got some time to kill, you want to relax, you play those games. Like it's not
Mhm.
doesn't take a lot of mental power, you know. Um, there's
Yeah.
there's some there's some people I know that dibble dabble in the essence. You know what I mean? We'll leave it at that. And they play those type of games. And they say they have the time of their life. I'm like, I couldn't do it. I need like high action, high octane. You know what I mean?
Right, right. Well, I feel like since I go for platinum trophies, I'm trying to do everything. That kind of adds that
Oh
aspect
yeah.
in there because it's like you have more to do. Like there's more pressure in the game. You know what I mean?
We should do an episode where you talk about doing that because there's not there's a very niche market on YouTube that love like platinum hunters. You know what I mean, like platinum trophy
Yeah.
hunters. So you should talk about some games and like what you found the hardest, the most challenging, and which one was the easiest to platinum
Oh,
trophy. I think that'd be
yeah.
pretty badass.
I could get my whole list out. That would be pretty sick.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
that would be awesome.
Steffers Morning Cafe. Are you talking Harvest Moon?
No, Stardew Valley, but Harvest Moon is pretty similar. I haven't played it, but I've seen like clips of it.
Gotcha. Okay. Because I know Beans was into that whole thing, and I think she was streaming some gameplay in the VC, some of the coziness, whatever that means.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, somebody wanted to see the bee up close, my little Minecraft bee.
Oh shit,
It's fuzzy.
that's badass. I like that. I'd never
I
have
have
one,
way
but it's
too
pretty
many
badass,
plushies.
bro.
Did you see Billy last night?
No, I did not. I was working, so I couldn't see it.
Oh my god, he was like destroying his like stuffed animals that he had.
Oh Jesus. Oh
It
jeez.
was it was rough.
Hell yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and show off this T-shirt. We haven't done that yet. All right, guys. This is the Batgirl shirt. I can zoom in actually. Yeah, there we go. So this is her design. Now, let me ask you. I know that you drew some of this. What is this true?
Yes.
Is this true to your drawing, or is it changed in any kind of way?
I don't know if it's still in the docket chat, but I did post like my original like design that I came up with.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Baha ran it through something to make like the scaling easier.
Okay,
So it's like based off of my design.
got it. But you don't. But pretty much, this is all you. Like, there's no computer generated anything. You hand drew this, and then they basically made it scalable, I guess.
he, like, ran it through, I think he said, like, a UI or something,
Okay,
so, like, it changed a good bit, like,
I
if
got
you
it.
saw the original, it looks similar, but a few things are changed,
Got you. That's still badass
and
though.
that one looks more clean. Thank you.
I wouldn't even know where to start when it comes to drawing because I'm just not. I have zero creative bone in my body when it comes to this. You know what I mean? So this is beautiful that you can do this.
Thank you.
S-
I love making art.
Hell yeah. So guys, make sure you grab your Local Cafe Batgirl T-shirt. I may buy my wife one.
Oh,
And then,
yes.
as always, I got people buying the coffee up. You know, they're talking to me about coffees. They're asking me about it. You know, Skepticist and his fucking, dying from a chip. He was asking me about the coffee. So that happened. We got the I can't and the spill the beans mugs, guys. You know, beans is gone from here, but never forgotten. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to talk. I'm still trying to talk her into doing the Friday streams with Batgirl
Oh,
because
yeah.
I think that'd be amazing if y'all could still do that.
It would. I would love that.
Got to figure it out. And I know the coffee cult misses beans. You know what I mean?
Right, I miss beans too.
Oh yeah, definitely. So make sure you grab those mugs, and then as always, I know it's hot outside. I know it's getting a little humid, but make sure you buy your hoodie for next season. You know what I mean? And got to make sure you get that. Keep yourself warm. It's not overly hot, but it will keep you nice and toasty. And then obviously we got the shirts, the amazing shirts, the best shirts in the entire Locale universe. You're watching Locale Cafe. Oh, my bad. And then as always, the hat. I still need to pick up my hat, but with the fresh cut, I don't want to hide that. You know what I mean from the world because it's beautiful. But
Fair
you know,
enough.
make sure you pick that up. And remember, guys, if you get the Locale coffee, I will personalize a message to you. If you don't send me anything you want me to write to sign for you, I'll throw something on there and then sign it just as a way of saying thank you, just as a personalized touch. You know what I mean? So, like I
Mhm.
said, grab it up. It's beautiful. I promise you, you'll like it. It's very fragrant for the butterscotch toffee, very fragrant, but the taste isn't really there. It's not overbearing. I promise you, you will like it. So, we got another super chat donation thing that we're talking about that will not come in my fucking ear. Alyssa with the Canadian too, beautiful. Heads up for chip time. Citrus actually counteracts the spice, not milk. It's a common misconception. Slice a couple lemons and oranges to have it ready for your lips and mouth when you do it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
So you know what's funny? If you go on Amazon, they actually still have the 2023 one chip challenge that I think killed the kid.
Oh, really? Is that, like, the green
Yeah.
one that, like okay, okay, that's the one that I've mostly seen.
And then they have the 2025 one, obviously. So,
Mhm.
but yeah. All right. So Spoog actually put it in the docket, the OG drawing. So we'll definitely check that out. Also,
Okay.
shout out to the new docket team members. We got Scully. Scully's always beautiful. We got what the fuck? Oh my god, Dark Void, Crazy Void in the
Yep.
chat. Thank you. And then who's the third one? Donuts or some shit. I forgot
I
his
think their name is now Donkey Nuts. Is
Donkey Nuts. Yeah. So
that what it is?
bro, Donkey Nuts. I can't.
I thought that's what I saw.
It's beautiful. Anyway, shout out to new
Oh
docket
my
team
god.
members. We had one person that had to step away for some IRL stuff, and the docket team was getting a little thin. So these three awesome individuals stepped up to help us out. So it's going to be a tremendous help. I know Seek, Spoog, and Sterling will get along nicely with everybody as they always do. So it's going to be beautiful. But for real, thank you guys for
Yes.
helping us out. So
Thank you.
hell yeah. All right. Let me get into this thing. So, oh yeah, here it is. Here's the OG drawing. This is beautiful. This is just amazing. So this is
Thank
this
you.
this is the OG drawing that inspired the shirt. So, speaking of drawings, Batgirl won something. Keep clicking. I'm getting click happy. Good job, Ken. You won the best fan art on test award. So shout
Yes.
out to Batgirl for winning that award. That is amazing.
I'm
Locale
so
Cafe
happy.
repped in the Locale Awards. Because this is straight up like you're so fucking talented. Like I'm not even trying to like
Oh,
glaze you right now. You
thank
really
you.
have an eye for colored pencils. Like no one
Thank
else I've ever
you.
seen. That's
Yeah, those are all, like, drawn, like, on Procreate, like, on my iPad. Like, those are not AI.
yeah, that's amazing. So shout out to Batgirl for winning. That's beautiful.
The
Um,
Roxy one is my favorite. I love the Roxy one so
so let
much.
me ask you a question. While you were drawing the Roxy one, how hard was it for you to not make this look like a penis?
It already does, like, it already does.
Yeah, that because
I just accepted it.
legitimately, if you erase her face and just look at that, it looks like a cock and balls. Like legitimately.
I know, right?
Good job, Batgirl. I know what you're doing there. I know what you're doing. You can't fool me.
Thanks.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, I am honored. Thank you guys.
Hell yeah. And then obviously we have the other fan art. Damn, I keep clicking too much. We have the I Paint. I haven't seen this one yet, Chef Ken. That's pretty badass. I love
Oh
that.
yeah, I like that.
That is awesome. And then the birds. We love our birds here at the cafe. And then Trippy Savage. We can't stop here. This is Batgirl country. That's
I
awesome.
love it.
That is awesome. And then Fridays with
Thank you,
Batgirl.
Trippy.
I think,
Oh, thank you, Dark Boy. That's so
yeah,
cute.
yeah, that is. We got some talented fucking people, man. Like again, I wouldn't even know where to start with half this shit. You know what I mean? But the beautiful thing is, Presque Vu became a band world and then upgraded to Cash Cow. So thank you, Presque Vu. We appreciate that.
Yay!
We definitely appreciate that.
They can chill with us in the Discord.
Hell yeah. So, all right. So that puts us to 42. So remember, guys, we are doing the goal for the Hot Ones Challenge. We need 150 new members. This is a continuous goal. We got 41 Saturday. So we're going to continue this. Hopefully we hit this pretty soon so we can go ahead and knock it out. It's going to be awesome. We just need to hit this. We can order it, get it in, get the wings ready, and then literally as the show goes, we're going to be eating wings and putting sauce on it. You know what I mean? So I think it's going to be super fun to do that. And
It
then
is. I'm excited.
and then also remember, if we get a crown, the Ken special and the beard on this lady, and then I will be doing the one chip challenge in the VC. So
Oh God.
it's going to be awesome. Oh
We're
man,
both gonna be suffering.
we really will at that point. But who's suffering more? You losing your hair or me doing a one chip challenge? Who's really suffering at this point? You know what I mean?
Oh no, probably the wood chip. That shit looks heinous. Have you seen like the YouTube videos? There's this one guy, he will go like to like a gas station or something or like a street like store corner and he'll just like be like standing there filming there and he'll just be like giving random people the chip to try.
Oh yeah,
And like he'll give them money if they can like make it through. And like if normally like if they get the money, they will run into the store and immediately just spend it all on milk and they're just like fucking like pouring it all over themselves, like
damn,
dying. I'm like, bro, I can't.
that's
That
sad.
shit's funny.
Hell yeah. All right,
Hey, they signed themselves up for it.
straight up. All right, so I can't. You want to do this one?
All right, yes. Let me bring it up here.
Fucking
The
arm
first one I
hurts, man.
have. Why? What did you do?
Too much physical activity at work, man.
Oh gosh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Ah, you're
I
all good.
can't.
You're all good. I can't either, bro. Ah,
All right, the first one we have is when your phone dies in the middle of an argument, so you just end up screaming to yourself.
no,
And I've done that before. What were you gonna say?
no, what makes it worse?
What?
So the type of person I am, especially arguing with people, I like to just resolve it. I hate I hate fucking BSing, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
So if I can't solve it then and there, I stew on it in my brain. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Like what's happening? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like whenever like I piss my wife off or like annoy her to death, I want to just sit there and get it out and done out the way. But she's like, leave me the fuck alone for like a day. Give me some time. You know what I mean?
Oh
And
god. And then you're just sitting there
oh
like,
yeah.
oh
Oh
my
yeah.
god.
And the other thing is,
I get like that.
every man knows this. If a woman says I'm fine, it's just no, you're not fine. Just 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 leave it alone. Just leave it alone. But
Oh
we
my
have a rule.
god.
We have a rule before we go to sleep every single night. We have to say I love you and give each other a kiss.
Hmm.
No matter how mad we are, no matter what. all that, and usually that just fixes everything. It's a smart idea, by the way, to do that.
Yeah, that is a good idea. That's sweet.
Hell yeah.
I
So
fucking what were you gonna say?
no, go. You talk.
I was gonna say the last time that I remember that happening to me, I actually was on my way to work and I had to drive like half an hour to where I was working at the time.
Hmm.
And I forgot to charge my phone the night before and also forgot my charger in my car while I was like going.
Oh
And
yeah.
I found out some shit on the way about my now, ex.
Hmm.
And I remember calling them and like immediately just going into like just ball busting like
Yep.
what the fuck is wrong with you, like you fucking motherfucker. And then like as I'm popping off, my phone dies and I'm not realizing it because I'm like more focused on like driving. So like by the time that I get to my workplace, I look at my phone and I realize that it's just like I'm like tapping it, it's not turning on, and I'm like, God damn it. I'm like,
That's
I don't
funny.
even know what the last thing they heard me say was. Like, so you best believe I went home, I recharged my phone, and I went back into the whole fucking nine
What's
yards
the last time you
again.
heard? Blah blah blah. All right, bitch, listen to me. Blah 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 blah.
Right? I picked it right back up.
That's fucking beautiful. All
Oh my
right.
God.
So we got Faulted Wolf, a beautiful man, by the way. Member for 1 Month Man World. Good morning, old man. You looking rough, bro. It was a rough one. And I appreciate you, though. Thank you for ripping your membership. Luna L. Faye, member for 3 months. Cash Cow. I did the Dare Bear challenge with my husband's friend. Never again. Ooh,
The what? The Dare Bear?
Dare Bear.
Is
Hmm.
that like a gummy bear that's like
Probably.
crazy?
Probably.
Oh,
That's
I
wild.
want to look into that.
And then we have Donuts or Donkey Nuts. Sorry, Donkey Nuts. Welcome to Cash Cow. We appreciate you. New member of the Docket team. Donkey Nuts is beautiful. Don't you love Donkey Nuts? They're just awesome.
Oh no, oh no.
Hell
I
yeah.
was gonna say something, but I don't know if I should.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't say it. All right.
I'm not. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it to myself. All right. The next one that we have here, people who send multiple frantic texts asking if you're okay when you're just busy and can't check your phone to reply. My grandmother does this to me often. She'll text me. She'll be like, "Hey, how you doing?" And then like I won't respond. And like 5 minutes later, she's like, "Hello." Then 2 minutes later, she's like, "Are you okay?" And then like 2 minutes later, she's like, "Do I need to call you?" I'm like,
Yeah,
"Grandma, I'm busy."
that's funny. Yeah, my mom can get like that sometimes. I love you,
Mhm.
mom. And if you're watching, I love you. You know what I mean. Sometimes she'll do that. And the best part is like, um, there's other people that do like voice to text. I hate voice to
Oh
text.
yeah.
I hate that shit
So
so
do
fucking much.
I.
Here's the problem. Here's the
Mm.
fucking problem, right? You're in fucking the store. You're trying to shop. You got this cocksucker fucking screaming in their phone. You know what I mean? For voice to text. And then you hear half the fucking
Oh my
conversation.
god.
And you're like, what the fuck are you really talking? Like, there was this one dude who was just like, put it in the fucking oven and shut the fuck up. And then, like, why is it running around? You need to grab the bitch and put it in the oven. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Literally. Grab the
Whoa,
bitch
that's
and put
concerning.
it's running around, grab the bitch and put it in the oven.
Like, do I need to call the
You
authorities?
know what I mean? And it's
What
like
is going on here?
straight up. And then like me and my me and my buddy like that I used to work with, we'll do like voice like actual voice messages. So that's
Mhm.
fine. But I just hate people that do the voice to text and they're loud and in public.
Oh
You know what I
yes,
mean?
yes.
Or no,
I can't.
or they'll do it for like 2 words. Okay, cool. Good morning.
Like, why is that so hard?
Like, bro,
I
type the
don't get
fucking
it.
words, man. It's
Like, I understand, like, if you're, like, genuinely, like, disabled, you know what
oh
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
and you have to do that, like, of course, like, I'm not dogging on anybody, but, like, if you are perfectly abled and you are just, like, being lazy, like, come on. We're, like, devolving as a
You know what else
species.
pisses me off?
What?
When I just get the text K.
Oh my god, that,
Bro,
like, incites rage in my rectum, like,
I'm
that, like,
telling you.
makes my asshole recede, and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Motherfucker,
Like, what the actual fuck?
I'm gonna type out complete sentences, complete thoughts, a paragraph, K. Like, fuck you. You just insulted me. You,
Yeah, the
be,
disrespect.
like, bro, send me a, all right, cool. Okay, cool. I like it.
Right.
At least give me a
Mhm.
complete fucking word. Give me a complete
I
word,
know.
not just K.
I
Like,
or, like, the thumbs up, like, just the emoji, like, nothing.
I'm telling you. I remember when,
Sometimes I'll do that when I'm feeling petty.
oh, yeah. I remember when text messages first started and there was people typing in like shorthand, like n-
Oh, yes.
incomplete grammar. You know what I mean? Like
And so many
acronyms.
acronyms,
Yes.
yes.
I'm like,
Yes.
yo, fuck you. Tell me what you need to say. Like, don't just
I
fucking
know,
assume I
right?
know what the fuck your acronyms mean. I hate acronyms with the fucking passion.
I've learned a good bit of them throughout the years of being on the internet, but still, like some of the newer ones and like the newer terms, like I feel like a boomer, like trying to keep up.
The Boomer Report lives.
It does. It hits
Always.
everybody.
Yes. All right. What's the next one? What you got for me?
All right. You let somebody borrow something just for them to never give it back.
You gotta
That one
you
gets
gotta
my
go over
head.
there and borrow it back. Yo, bro, remember that
Yeah.
lawnmower I loaned you? Can I get that back? Can I borrow it back? You know what I
The
love?
thing what?
When people are like, hey, can you do me a favor?
Hmm.
Like, bro, it ends up being some wild, crazy shit. And it's
And you're like,
always
what do
that.
you need from me?
Exactly. And then you ask them for a favor and they're like, nah, bro, I'm busy. Like, fuck you. It's friendships that are not like two sided. It's only one sided friendships when you're asking for things and borrowing things and for favors. And then you ask them for something and it's like, well, fuck you. Who are you? You know what I mean? Like, I hate that so much.
Yeah, I've dealt with a lot of that. I've also dealt with like it's the main reason why I don't have a lot of like IRL friends nowadays. Like I had so many for so long that just like took advantage of me and
Yeah.
used me, like took advantage of my kindness and kind of like walked all over me and like treated me like I was naive and stupid. So, like, after, like, setting boundaries for myself, then you kinda see, like, who your real friends are, and,
Oh, yeah.
like, they're not your real friends, they're going to get offended by those boundaries that you set, you know what I mean? I've had, like, a lot of instances where, like, people just, like, pop off on me, and then they just ghost me, or, you know, they just, like, block me after I tell them, like, "No, I can't do this thing because I respect myself," you know? So it's like it's ridiculous, but yeah.
Oh, it's trash.
It is
You know
trash.
what'll ruin a friendship quickly?
What?
Money.
Yeah, yeah,
Money.
that is true.
Because like if you ask
Yeah.
somebody to borrow something and they don't give it back to you, it's annoying. Here's the type of person I am. This is how I think people are, but I've been burned a lot.
Mhm.
If if someone gives you money for something or if you owe someone money, I give it immediately. There's no questions asked. Like
Oh,
I don't.
yeah,
It's
like,
always in my
yeah,
brain.
I'm doing it as fast as possible,
Exactly.
like, I don't forget about that shit. So
Like
it's, like, really insulting whenever, you know, other people, like, you know, they do forget.
exactly. And I just I hate getting involved with people with money, especially like non-family, like family whatever, right? I'll help anybody out. But like
Yeah.
friends or whatever, it's just annoying as fuck to me. I
Mhm.
Cuz my mother raised me to never owe anyone anything. Always stand on your own 2 feet and do it yourself cuz the second you owe somebody something, they can use it against you. So,
Yeah, yep. I hate being a debt to
yeah,
anybody, I hate it so much,
exactly.
it's just, like, looming over my head.
Exactly. So I'm just like, fuck this. Like I'd rather go without than borrow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I hate being indebted to people. I hate that feeling of looming over my head, like you said. It's trash. It is absolute trash.
Mhm.
So
I know.
people want the birds, right? I'm
I
seeing
want the
I'm seeing the
birds.
birds in chat. We got 55 likes and 228 people. All right, guys. If we get to 125 likes, we'll do the birds. All right. If you want the birds,
What?
if you want the fucking birds, we're gonna do 125 likes.
If we don't get the fucking birds, I'm gonna do something bad to this cow. Don't make me do it. I'll pull a Billy. I'll pull a fucking Billy. Don't make me do it. Y'all better keep this cow safe so we can get the birds.
I don't want to see any cotton spilling out of the fucking cow. All right, let's just calm down. Let's just calm down. I can't.
I'm
All right.
very passionate about the birds.
All right, Lunchbox, you type K. I'm going to put you in timeout for 10 seconds.
How dare they?
All right.
The audacity.
I know, right? All right, so we're at 60 likes. We got to get those likes up, guys. 125 likes will do the birds. Until then, we got to keep it moving.
I get them
Straight
birds.
up. All right, so we got one more I can't. What you got for me?
All right, when someone starts off by saying no offense, but and then proceeds to say some heinously rude shit.
Oh, yeah. The
I've had that happen way too much.
the infamous don't get mad.
Yeah, yeah, like I don't mean anything by this, but
Oh, yeah.
here's something kind of offensive.
You promise not to get mad, like you promise not to get pissed off. You know, like that
Right,
that shit drives
right.
me up the fucking wall. Like, bro, you already know I'm not in control of my emotions. When certain subjects, I'm just not in control of my emotions, right? It is what it is. You can't tell me how to feel. You know what I
Right.
mean?
And like being like a woman and being somebody who's pretty fucking queer, like I've been asked like a lot of like off the wall fucking questions and they've been always been prefaced with that like
Yeah.
no offense by this but and then they say some like crazy fucking shit and I'm like whoa
Oh, yeah.
whoa I don't know how to take this other than offensively so
Here's the other thing.
people
You got to throw it back
crazy.
out and be like, if I said that to you, how would you feel?
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
It's
Yeah,
funny.
put it in perspective somehow.
Barley Be Real said I did my part. I hit the dislike. Appreciate you, bro.
Dang,
Appreciate you. Oh, man.
it's messed up.
I love haters. You know that.
Yeah, they matter. Haters matter too.
This is so consistently here, consistently telling me their opinion, consistently
I
just.
know.
They have to say you suck. They have to say I hate you. They have to say you're boring. They have to say cancel the show. It's just, it's almost like having control over someone that my mere presence just brings out so much negativity in you. It's beautiful. It truly is beautiful to think I have a hold on someone that much. That at the thought
Right.
and the sight of Ken, you have to express your dislike.
I know they're still here,
I'm
so
telling you, it's a
they
beautiful
showed
thing,
up.
Batgirl. It's a beautiful fucking thing.
It is. I love it.
All right. So let's Jesus. What are we doing? All right. Let's get into some news.
Yes. Some juicy news.
So uh-oh. Paul had said something. Where you at, bro? Addiction is real, but I'd be grateful to be able to learn through the others by seeing their demise. Great men who had it all lost everything on some drugs. It's wild to even comprehend. Whatever that means, bro. I'm probably missing some context here, but thank you, Faulted Wolf. I love you, bro. All right. So we got 77 likes. 77 likes.
We're
We need
so
we
close.
need
So, so
125,
close.
yo. Smoke Elijah. This is fucking beautiful. This guy hates me. It's fucking amazing how much this guy hates me. Who is wasting their mental
Whoa.
energy hating Ken and not Keen? I don't know.
Is he saying that people should hate Keem instead of you? I'm confused by that wording.
Yo,
I don't know.
so if y'all look in the
That's fucked
comments,
up.
if y'all look in the comments, you really of these videos, you really truly see how many people hate me. And I don't know what I did to these people. Like I truly don't know. Like I just exist. You know what I
I
mean?
know, you haven't ever done anything fucking heinous, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
some of the hosts I'd understand, like Becky, for example, she's the perfect example, but, like, you are so, like, non-problematic, you know what I
I
mean?
try. I try. But like it's just amazing just the sight of me people have like if you go in the comments and just look at people and just the comments they leave in all the videos just the dedication it takes
I
to
know.
to do that, you know what I mean? It's fucking amazing, like it really
It's
amazes me.
impressive.
It really is. So Smoke Elijah, I don't hate you, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for that. I thought you hated me, but thank you for clarifying. Uh, Mono's in chat. Our very first crown. He
Shit.
says, "Ken, you're awesome. Batgirl is growing on me."
Aw, thank you, Mono.
Yeah, Mono's amazing. He's been following me since my very first show outside the LCU. He's an awesome guy. I love Mono.
Oh yeah.
But Faulted Wolf, the reason he used to be a hater, he used to talk so much shit to me. I love this guy now. Faulted Wolf is an amazing person. He says, the reason why people claim they're hate is because you respond and come off like you're sensitive. They see it affects you, therefore you are bait to the trolls, hence why I did it, but I actually enjoy you. So here's the thing. I like it because I think it's funny. I truly think
Yeah.
it's funny. So I wonder
Same.
if people want to actually give their hate for me, I'm gonna bring it out and say on my show that you hate me, and I think it's hilarious. But we're past that.
I laugh at that shit. I
Hell
think
yeah,
it's funny.
guys! We need 45 more likes for the birds. 45 more
Come
likes for the
on,
birds.
please,
Straight up.
please.
Tech Protect. What's up, Tech Protect? Welcome. This is for you, bro.
Hey.
This is for you, Tech Protect. Oh, Tech, since you're here, living my life with the two, jealousy breeds hate.
That's true.
Facts.
That is true.
All right. Tech Protect, since you're here, I want you to watch. I'm going to play a clip since you're here, real quick, that I didn't even know existed before we delve too deep into news. I
Oh
just,
God, I'm scared.
Fake Ken's bull.
let's check this out. Let's check this out.
Check it out. I forget how
Fake
the
Ken's
song goes.
bullshit.
Wait,
You know what?
what?
You
What's
know what I
wrong?
noticed? He didn't
What?
say he hated Becky. That's what gave it away that it wasn't Ken. They said, "Who's the person you hate in this community?" And he never mentioned Becky. I said, "Fake Ken, get him the fuck out of here." That's not Ken.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's Becky that Ken hates the most.
I know it's tech talk, right?
Honestly, well, Jaffe's not here anymore. It was Jaffe, I think. It might be Tech Talk. I'm not 100% sure because that's who he's been fighting with.
Fake Ken's bullshit.
All right.
I think she meant to say Tech Protect, not Tech
Yeah,
Talk.
she did. She did. So, Tech Protect. Holy shit, Big E with the 550. Thank you, Big E. That's amazing. That is awesome. So,
Thank you.
Tech Protect, evidently I hate you more than Becky now. So do you want to run with that? Just give me a W or an L in the chat if you want to run with that. We can kind of make that a thing. Just let me know.
Oh my gosh.
Just let me know, bro. All right. So we are at 7 new members for the day so far. Yeah, I don't know, man. So here's the thing. Me and Tech squashed it. I'm not mad at Tech anymore. We figured it out.
Mhm.
There's truly no hate. Now it's just stream banter. You know, with Becky, I truly don't hate Becky. I just think she shouldn't be here. But
Yeah,
that's
which
about
is
the end of it.
fair.
Yeah. Like when I get off this and I go to my real life, I don't think about any of these people. Like I don't.
Mhm.
I don't care enough. But I will call a spade a spade. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
yeah. Becky, let's see. Ken has always been in the top 7 of my favorite hosts, but stream banter is fun. That's top 7. Thank you for that, bro. That really narrows it down.
I don't
That's
even
funny.
know how many hosts we have in total. I can't think.
Crazy Void, can I still be mad at Tech? You're a grown person, bro. You can be mad at whoever the fuck you want to be mad at. I don't care.
You feel how you feel.
Oh yeah. So actually, I'm thinking about beefing with Rastoff right now. He's been pissing me off.
Why? Why?
I
Tell me, tell me. I saw you put a poll in the fucking chat like 2 days ago. I think it was during the boogie yard sale, like the broom sale.
yeah.
Wasn't it a poll for like it was Rastov a W or an L this stream? I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah. So I don't know. I kind of feel like he's been shitting on Cafe a lot. Like a lot.
Yeah,
And
why is he like sneak dissing Cafe? What did we do to you, Rastov?
so, like at the very beginning of the show, right when Keem said, "Hey, Cafe, thank you for the redirect," Rastov said, "Hey guys, thank you for your 2 viewers." And
Oh my
Keem
god.
even took up. Keem even said, "Hey, come on now, they sent us a redirect." Like, he told him shut the fuck up. But
Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Keem, for standing up for us.
exactly, and it wasn't 2 viewers. Damn it, it was 200. I think 300 viewers,
I
something like
can't
that.
remember.
I don't
Yeah, it
fucking
was
know.
like fluctuating.
It really is. But let me see. Where the fuck is the timestamp? Oh yeah, here we go.
Thank you for the redirect, Cafe. We love you. Batgirl, that look today looked fire.
Did you hear that? Hold on.
Wait. Go back.
Batgirl, that Cafe. We love. Thank you for the redirect, Cafe. We love you.
Aw.
Listen.
Batgirl, that look today looked fire.
There it is. All right.
I love that.
Hell yeah. All right. I need to find the damn timestamp of. Oh man, I am so trash. I apologize, guys.
You are not trash. It's okay. You had a rough night.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Boogie.
Come on.
Apparently,
He's such a creature.
Oh, he is, bro. He really is.
Why is he built like that?
Let me say, Kent. There we go.
Hey, Ken,
I like
I
this
would
right here.
sell your
Yes.
coffee.
Let me see. All right, here we go. All right.
That's the real Ken. That's the real Ken.
kid.
Yeah, there you
That
go.
boy, honestly, that
Yeah, so just so y'all know, I have a doppelganger in the Discord. So if you're not a member of the Discord, $10, cash cow or higher, become a member. You get to see me talk to myself. It's fucking hilarious. All right, he's an awesome guy. It's funny, but all right, let's listen to this because this pisses me off.
that voice changer doesn't change her voice so much.
But look,
You need to do a high pitch.
Hey, Ken,
I like
I
this
would
right here.
sell your
Yes.
coffee at my condition goods this weekend if I had some.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'd love to sell that
Because then it
coffee.
doesn't sound like you.
No, I got it. So here's the thing.
let me turn that off. Here's the thing, right? So the very first time I saw it was when this tomato bastard named. But last night, Aussie, and they were doing whatever they were doing, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is actually hilarious." But last night, S1K's bitch ass was calling me, say, "Kent, I'm fucking with him. We're fine." He was like, "Yo, come into Nerd Changer," and tell you, but
People
Rastov,
kept saying it was drunk
here
you.
we go. Hold on, that probably would be me drunk, but Rastov, people are saying that you're boring and they don't like
Also,
you.
mine
Right
with about 3,000 people in it.
I made sure
Of course they are.
I'm going to say hi.
I actually put a poll up and you lost the poll. I just want to say that as well.
Oh, wait, you put a poll up?
Yeah,
I put a poll up in the Discord. I said Rastov his stream W Zarels because there's a lot of back and forth. And you got. What I hate about this is you can't see us because I'm like going in on this motherfucker. Like I'm yelling at him, like I'm looking angry. I'm
Oh
just,
my
you know what I
God.
mean? It's the one thing that sucks, but I'm gonna continue this because yeah.
Toby Lanigan super chatted $20 and 5
Steak McDonald's. I want to make sure Patty's here today, too. What was the pizza? What was the type?
Serge, we're talking shit about my show, saying, "Hey guys, thanks for your 2 viewer redirect. What's up with that, Rastov?"
We're on YouTube.
Hey,
Come on,
apparently you were
face.
calling me out. You were calling me out in
Bro,
fucking
look-
cafe chat.
Motherfucker's like, "Hey, bro, Rastov's talking shit about you in the chat." I'm like, "What's Rastov saying?" Like, "Oh yeah, Ken, you're super fucking boring. No one watches Cafe. Cafe sucks. Why are you doing it in the morning, bro? You know you're trash. You know you can't stream or do anything. What the fuck is up with that, Rastov?"
I don't remember
Mr. Billy
saying
Big Dick.
most of that.
Mr. Billy Big Dick. I'm on the main show now. I think I'm
Following
the boss
super
now.
chatted $19.99.
We made you money last night. Why are you coming out of here? Why don't you get live every weekend and you
That'd be awesome.
What time is it for you right now?
Thank you so
Thank you, man.
Like 9:20 a.m.
Appreciate you.
Is
Bro,
it
you
really?
Ooh, there's every
Should be drinking coffee right now. That's amazing, bro. I didn't know. Hold on. The fuck is wrong with you? Do you know? Oh yeah, I saw y'all had grass and trees. That's amazing, bro. I didn't know New Zealand had grass and trees. Like I knew y'all had like hobbit holes and mountains and volcanoes and rings and shit, but I didn't know that y'all had grass and trees. When did that happen? Yeah. Anyways, y'all get the point. I'm thinking about beefing with Rastov right now.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna go with Rastov. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah. It's yeah, he pissed me off. All right. So let's see. Let's get into some drama alert shit. Like I said, I wanted to get that out and out the way. But so evidently, if y'all didn't know this, Starbucks has woke employees.
Oh yeah, is that true?
I guess that
Ken? I worked at Starbucks before.
I'm just going off what it says here. It's beautiful. All right, so
Oh man.
evidently they're striking because the company has implemented a new dress code.
Oh, what is this new dress code?
What the fuck is this? I can't.
I've been a barista at the Lincoln Highway Starbucks here for a little over 3 years. We're out on strike today because Starbucks is trying to implement a new dress code. No one ever asked for a new dress code. They updated a dress code recently and it made it looser where we can wear colors and patterns. And now they're deciding that we can only wear black. It's very restrictive. Most of us had to buy new clothes and we can't. We can't afford it. We barely make enough money to pay our bills. And also on top of that, they keep trying to make all these changes in union stores and it's illegal. They're not allowed to make these changes without bargaining with us and voting on this. So it's just incredibly alarming and upsetting that Starbucks is continuing to do illegal things to our union stores. And so we're out here. We're out here making sure that they know that we're still here and then we're fighting for that contract.
All right, so apparently Starbucks is unionized. I never knew that. Is Starbucks unionized?
I don't really know how much I can talk about my experience working at Starbucks, but I mean it's not anything crazy. They I worked at two different locations. The first location that I worked at, I left because I was moving.
Okay.
And the second location, we actually tried to form a union. Like we were getting involved with all of the people, having meetings and everything because our store specifically was tanking. And then a bunch of us got fired from the store for different reasons, covering up the fact that we were doing that. You know what I mean?
That's wild. Like
Yeah, it is
coffee,
what it is, I
coffee
guess.
shops unionized.
Yeah.
Like what the
Yeah.
fuck is the world coming to? I can't.
I don't know. I'll still buy their fucking coffee though. I mean, there's a bunch of companies that do a lot of fucked up shit that, just
Yeah.
you'll still play into because, what can you really do?
Split Fries Media says my Starbucks people were talking shit about trans people going too far, so I don't know, man. I mean, again, live and let live.
Oh,
You ain't bothering me. I don't
yeah.
give a fuck. You know what I mean? Just all right.
Starbucks stuff is crazy. That's been going on for a while now, for a few years though.
That's weird. So apparently, the FBI director, Kash Patel, and Don Bongino dropped bombshell on Fox News that Jeffrey Epstein's 2019 death was the sewer slide. There was no foul play
I
on it.
don't believe it was.
I mean,
I'm just gonna say that.
you know.
You said
You know.
Jeffrey.
I don't know if I could play this because they talk about it. Can I play this?
I don't know. That whole story is absolutely crazy.
All right,
though.
we're not gonna watch because I think if YouTube picks up the word, it'll flag it. I think.
Oh man.
So we'll just do this. Boom. I've seen the file. He blanked himself. A blank when you see one. This confirms that there's no evidence of foul play. So according to Fox News, there's no evidence of foul play. Believe what you want. If you like Fox News or not, it's up to you. But people can think what they want to. If you look at what was happening around the time period, the trials that were very imminent, you know what I mean, and people that were involved,
Yep.
So
I believe it was not a sewer slide.
Yeah, me either.
That's just my take on it.
All right. So apparently an entitled man knocks down a restaurant server's tray on Mother's Day. I hate this shit. Like
what the fuck?
When people truly don't care about the service industry employees, You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
I've been victim of like people being shitty for sure.
It's pure
For
trash,
sure.
man. It's pure trash. Like
It is. And it sucks because you can't stand up for yourself in a lot of those like positions, or else like your ass is on the line to be fired. So it's like you just have to fucking take it.
yeah, that's complete bullshit. You know, like the self-entitled people they're fucking assholes. But let's check this out.
Yes.
Business owner after his camera.
Let's check this out, ladies and gentlemen.
Business owner after his cameras capture a man deliberately slapping a tray with more than a half dozen plates.
Like, bro.
What the heck?
Let's slow this way down.
Capture a man deliberately slapping a tray.
Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh my god, what a piece of shit.
That's a bitch move. I'm sorry. Like, I'm kicking his ass. Like, right then and there. I'm sorry. That's a beat ass.
Oh, I'm sure he got his karma.
Yeah.
Tray with more than a
Somehow.
half dozen plates full of food out of the hand of one of his servers. Watch as this man is exiting through a glass door, and just as that server walks by, he hits the edge of the tray, causing the food to crash to the floor. As that server is left with a look of confusion, that man just casually walks away.
Knocked over the tray full of food, which, you know, was unfortunate. It was Mother's Day. We had to make that food again. We had to clean the floors.
Luis Garcia, owner of Garcia Seafood Grill and Fish Market on the Miami River, told me, while the video is shocking to watch, it's his general manager, he said, was first confronted by the man who walked right past a line of families with Mother's Day reservations.
He literally walks up to one of our staff and kind of puts his chest in his, you know, which was uncalled for.
Video from the restaurant patio shows what Garcia said is that man demanding to be seated. And as his general manager begins calling the police, he's followed as he tries to avoid a confrontation after repeatedly asking the man to leave.
When he was approached...
That's a piece of shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
There's certain lines you just don't cross, man. Like, it's tragic. It is so fucking tragic. People got to be that way.
I know. They have like no empathy or sympathy or care for others, like, or even respect.
Yeah, no. So apparently we got bootleg Pepsi
What?
being made in Asia.
What's bootleg about it?
Let's find out.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. At least they're like, reusing the stuff, not letting anything go to waste.
You know what I got to say to that?
What?
I don't want to be buying no drinks with men's feet out around it. You know what I mean? That's fucking gross.
Yeah, keep those dogs hidden, enclosed, if you will.
Fucking feet. It's gross and disgusting. I can't. All right. It's 10:58. So Gray Name's got to go. Sorry.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
Oh shit. Goodbye, great names. We're so close to, what was that, 125 likes as well for the birds.
Yep.
We're getting there. Come on, guys. Please. We need the birds.
My YouTube studio hates me. It's like not working. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I need to figure this shit out.
It's rebelling.
I got the widget again. It's like,
Uh-huh.
fuck, it's stupid.
Jeez.
All right. Later, Grays. Thank you for being here. We love you. Remember, if you get a membership, it goes towards the goal of a bald Batgirl at 100 members, and then it goes also towards the $150 member goal of the Hot Ones Challenge. So it behooves of you to become a member. It's going to be awesome. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. All right. Fuck.
Someone just said Ken is racist. I can't.
I mean, not really. No, that ain't that bad. Oh, man.
It ain't that bad.
Send some gifts to turn the grays into greens. There it is. Chanry's Corner. Sterling, say it again. Seems Ken doesn't see. I can't see, Chanry. Zero sight comes out of my head. I can't. All right. A Mexican. Oh, boy.
Oh, thank you, Gas.
Oh,
Thank
shit.
you so much.
Oh, shit. We have breaking news. We have breaking news.
Shit.
Eric's small trailer for his Lego video.
Ooh, I saw that he posted today. I think it was like the first day that he started working on it.
This is beautiful.
Oh
Like,
my gosh.
Let's check this out. Posted 5 minutes ago. This is hot off the press. Hot off the press.
Oh my god, I'm excited.
Turn your head. It's right there, right?
Do whatever you're gonna do.
Turn it for the camera.
Do whatever the fuck you're gonna do. I ain't participating. I do not consent. Now do whatever the.
What we do here is go back.
Beautiful.
That's the fucking iDubbbz intro that motherfucker used.
Hell yeah. GG's, Eric. Congratulations, brother.
Oh my god. Heck yes, I am so excited for that.
Oh, yeah, me too. It's going to be awesome. Eric, I'm happy for you, bro. And thank you, Docket team, for putting that in. That is awesome. You know what's funny? It said an anonymous bat, so I thought it was you for a second.
No, surprisingly, no, that's not me. That's funny.
A Mexican
Maybe
Navy...
I have a doppelganger.
Say it ain't so. A Mexican Navy ship struck the Brooklyn Bridge.
I saw that.
That is something.
Yeah, there were like people like up on the, what do they call, like the ship masts? Like the
Yeah.
giant, like the poles.
Oh, yeah. I just love how there's like a car driving by, like not even paying attention.
Right. Imagine being on the bridge when that happened.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks.
How do you not know that you don't have the clearance for that?
Here goes another angle of it. They probably ran. They probably ran. They were like, fuck this.
Yeah, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Straight up.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's scary.
My God.
The moment a tornado forms out of nowhere.
It just spawns.
Straight up. That's wild.
Oh my God. We're in a tornado. We're literally in a fucking tornado, dude.
Look at the trees, G.
Oh fuck, dude, it just crushed the crane truck.
Oh
my fucking God. Dude.
Well, I lay down like
Zach and I saw that motherfucker starting. Dude, this whole place is fucked. It might flip the truck. Oh, fuck.
Oh shit, bro.
Oh my god.
Your machine's fucked.
See?
Holy shit. Dude, we were literally just fucking saying it's rotating.
I was like, fuck that.
Holy fuck, dude.
That's wild, man. What
That
would
would
you
be terrifying.
What would you do if you were just in the middle of a tornado randomly?
I would like duck the fuck down,
Yep.
like cover, like do like
Yep.
the whole thing, like that thing that they teach you in school.
Oh yeah, the fucking.
Oh my
Oh yeah.
gosh. Just so like you don't get glass. Like imagine if something like shattered the glass and like you have that everywhere. And to think that people actually go out to storm chase those
I
things
would
to
so do
like
that.
capture like
I would
footage.
so do that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I would.
Like, bro.
Maybe.
Oh shit. Hold on. Gaff Garion with the one gifted. Thank you, Gaff. That is awesome. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Gaff Garion, the number one nerds guy. He's an awesome person. He offered to help us out if we ever needed help. So we definitely appreciate Gaff for doing that. He also made mod, finally.
He did. It started out as like a meme, but now it's for real.
Oh yeah, so shout out to him. Also, our boy Spoog, he got mod. It's fucking beautiful.
Oh yes.
Hell yeah. A lot of changes coming to the LCU.
So proud. I know.
Straight up, me too.
I feel like the LCU is like closer and closer to like being whole, you know what I mean? Because we have like some gaps to fill, right? We need like what are they doing with like Dark and like don't they need aren't they trying to find like somebody else for Aussie or no?
So I have no fucking idea. So I know that
Okay.
I know Tech Protect was doing tryouts for Dark, and so here's a weird thing about it, right? They're doing a lot of like racially kind of weird, skirting the line, kind of with the jokes or not jokes, with, with that.
Yeah.
So, granted, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, when you have Buff saying things, and it's kind of like okay, where like if I said those things, it'd be a little different, right? So, I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird. I know Keem wants them to chill the fuck out. I know that much, but
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
yeah, and then I don't know if Rastoff is permanently going to be on Aussie again if he's going to do 2 shows now.
Yeah, because that is his baby.
That is his baby. So, shout out to him. Piece of shit. But yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to beef with the Rastoff next. It's solidified.
Oh no.
It's solidified. I'm going to do it.
Are you and him gonna box for Happy Punch?
No, I ain't going to box him. No.
That would be content.
It would be, but I could also lose my benefits. I'm not doing that.
Aw, man.
I know.
That does suck.
I know. So it's evidently Duke Dennis's DoorDash driver crashed while delivering food. Let's watch this.
Look, I ordered some DoorDash last night. Tell me why I go outside. I'm waiting on a nigga. He pull up in a scooter.
Beautiful.
And fall.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh. I can't.
Docket team,
You know
please
what?
watch the clips first.
I
before-
considered giving up drinking, but you know what? I think I'm gonna keep drinking.
Come on, Docket team.
I just solidified it.
Fuck. I love y'all, but come on, man.
Oh my god,
Come on, man.
that shit's funny. It's funny.
I feel like they're gonna troll me now at this point.
They better not.
Yes.
Buff says it all the time. Well, isn't it different? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Regardless, I don't want it here because I don't even want the subject to come up if it's against TOS, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Right.
All right, so there is some unfortunate breaking news that, came out this weekend. Is
Oh
that,
yeah, I did hear that.
former President Joe Biden is diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer. So, regardless how you feel about him politically, regardless of where you're on the line you sit, you know what I mean? You don't want people to go through this type shit, right?
I know cancer sucks.
Ask Boogie. So, he
Oh yeah,
was
he'd know.
straight up, yeah. So his official diagnosis was an aggressive form of prostate cancer that has metastasized in his bones. So it's probably not going to be long. Just being honest.
Yeah.
The cancer was identified following worsening urinary symptoms leading to the medical evaluation. So his cancer on the Gleason scale of how bad it is, it got rated a 9 out of 10.
Holy shit.
Yep. It's very high risk, and it's a high risk and aggressive condition. Sorry, I can't talk. And then it's hormone sensitive, which may allow for effective treatment options. So the thing is, let's just call a spade a spade. He's an old, brittle man that his mental faculties are starting to slip, right?
Yeah, and we've seen that even before like this came out. You know what I mean? Just
Definitely.
like the difference between like listening to him talk recently versus like years ago, like it's scary. Like
Yeah.
you can see like the decline in his health.
Definitely. So, with all that being said, I don't know how far they're going to go with treatment. Is it going to be like,
Right.
because he's 82 years old. He's frail. He's very, you know what I mean? So I just don't see how that's going to work. But regardless,
Right.
he could be a fighter. He's like, fuck it, let's just try it. See if I can get, 5-6 more years out of life. And then, so when the metastatic prostate cancer is not curable. Advancements in treatment have allowed patients to live 4 to 5 years post prognosis. So again, he can get 4 to 5 more years if he goes to this treatment.
Dang.
And the diagnosis garnered bipartisan support, including the sympathy from former president. So he's the current president, but I don't know. Again, right? Take politics out of it. Take where you sit on the line. You don't want to see nobody go through this. You know what I mean? So it's just sad. And then this diagnosis comes a decade after his son died of brain cancer, and 3 years after Biden revived the Cancer Moonshoot initiative to reduce cancer mortality. So I didn't know he had a son that died of cancer. So that's pretty sad. And then the Cancer Moonshot initiative. So I'm assuming that's like a charity of some sort, trying to get money for
I think
treatment and
so.
research. Yeah. So, and again, people are supporting him. People want the best for him, and hopefully if he goes, it's quick. He doesn't have to deal with a bunch of bullshit, but hopefully he has a fighting chance to stick around for a few more years, at least for his family's sake, So,
Yeah. No one wants to get taken out that quick.
nah. But again, at the same time, he's also 82 years old, right? So, usually when you get into your 80s, you're like, all right, you've lived a good life. You're on borrowed time at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah, that's like impressive.
Sorry. All right, so evidently, Gwyneth Paltrow has some candles.
I think I've heard of these.
It's a $75 candle, right? The controversial is the scent is called
Isn't it
This Smells Like My Vagina.
yeah. Yeah, her new, if you will.
There you go. And then she defends selling it's $75, by the way. And people asked her about it. Oh yeah. People asked her about it, and she said, go fuck yourself. The real question is, every time you burn a candle, are you getting fucked? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I guess, yeah, in a way,
It's
possibly.
called the fire down below. All right, let's stop with that.
Oh no.
I know, right?
No, I don't even want to imagine what that smells like. I can't imagine it would smell good. And that's no offense to her. Like, I'm not saying that she doesn't take care of herself or whatever, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
If
I
we
don't
get
like that.
150 members, I will buy the fucking candle. And
Oh,
I will
Jesus.
burn it
How are you
here.
gonna explain that to your wife?
I'll be like, watch this episode. You'll understand. So yes, at 150 members, I will buy the pussy candle. I will light the pussy candle, and I will tell you what the pussy smell like.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
No.
the idea of the candle became as a joke between Gwyneth Paltrow and Douglas Little while experimenting with scents. Paltrow remarked a particular scent smelled like her vagina, leading to the creation of the candle. So evidently they were smelling some things, and she's like, "Damn, this smells like my vagina."
Wow.
Paltrow,
Fair.
Paltrow described the candle as punk rock feminist statement aimed at challenging societal taboos and expectations surrounding women's bodies. This sounds very alt, Batgirl. This sounds like your community.
I don't know. I mean, that's certainly a statement for sure,
Yeah.
but I don't even know what to make of that. That's just
I
a
can't.
whole nother level. I would never even imagine to create such a heinous thing.
I mean, I can just picture, like, add some vanilla, add some rust. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. And then,
Oh, I don't like that.
she emphasized that the candle was not meant to actually smell like a vagina, but to empower women and defy stigmas. So,
Oh, so maybe it does smell good. I don't know.
despite the initial backlash and media sensationalism, Paltrow has chose to keep the candle on sale, viewing it as a statement against societal shame surrounding women's sexuality. So as we all know, back in the day, women and men were seen differently. We'll just say sleeping around, right? Women are called whores. Men are called, sowing their oats, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, lady of the night.
There we go. So, I
A
think
heifer, if you will.
I always said, like, as an older man now and just kind of thinking about the history, I think that show Sex in the City really started the women's sexuality positivity movement. If you think
Yeah,
about
I
it.
could see that.
You know what I mean?
That's fair.
So, following the success of the original candle, Paltrow released similarly themed products. You ready for this?
Maybe.
Smells like my
Maybe.
orgasm. This smells like my prenup. And the 2022 hands off my vagina. The latter contributed $25 per sale to the ACLU Foundation's Reproductive Freedom Project. So we're gonna sell a candle called "Hands Off My." We're gonna sell a candle called "Hands Off My Vagina," and then we're gonna donate a third of the proceeds to the ACLU.
I need that one. That is fucking hilarious.
Hands off my vagina.
Hands off my vagina. Yeah, hands off my vagina. Hands off, heathen.
Nah, this is what you do, right? This is what you do. Not you, because you're married now, but I'm saying like single women. This is what you do. You buy all the candles. Whenever you bring a date home, you light the candle to give him a signal. Like this would be called, this smells like my orgasm. If you light that up, the man knows he's probably gonna get lucky tonight. You know what I mean?
Yes. Oh yes. It's like the pheromones that he picks up on.
Exactly. And then it's like, this smells like my prenup. You're probably a keeper. She wants to keep you. And then if you light up the "hands off my vagina," just turn around and leave at that point.
Yeah, just go. Just Audi 5000.
You're wasting everybody's time.
Exactly. That is hilarious. Oh wait, no. I think you muted yourself. Did you tap your microphone? Is that a thing? Oh man. Okay. No, I'm just sitting in
Can you hear me?
silence. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, you're back. I don't know what the heck happened.
T-Berry with the one gift. Thank you, T-Berry.
Thank you so much.
So we are
Sweet.
officially a third of the way there, Batgirl.
That's crazy.
Officially.
We're getting there.
Hell yeah. So remember, guys, we're at 50 of 150. Once we get to 150, we're going to be doing the Hot Ones Challenge. At 100 of those, Batgirl will be showing a photo of herself bald, like worse than me at this point. And if we get a new crown, Batgirl will be getting the Ken special haircut, buying a beard, and we're going to be doing episodes together. We may bring in the alt Ken also to do an episode because that'd be hilarious. And I will be
God.
doing the one chip challenge in VC.
Yes.
So
And we're getting closer for the birds on the likes. I don't know. Did we actually hit it? Or are we close?
we need
We're getting
4 more
closer.
likes for the birds. We got
Oh my
280 people in
gosh.
here. We need 4 more likes if you want to see the birds. All right. We all know Tina's would be the tuna. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So now the discontinued candle, which originally featured scents like geranium, bergamot, and damask rose, whatever that means, it can fetch up to $400 on the resale market.
Whoa. That's a lot. That's too much.
I'm going to look it up real quick. So there are some knockoffs.
Okay.
Wicked Good. This smells like my vagina candle for $24. We have
Wicked good.
They have the Unique Designs. This smells like my vagina for $20. And then this candle smells like my pussy for $25.
Pretty
You know,
direct.
you know what's funny? The name of the company. The name of the company. That Gay Guy Candle. That's legit the name of the company.
That gay guy candle. Interesting. Interesting. I need to know the guy who's behind it.
Well,
The main guy.
if you look up that Gay Guy Candle, you'll see. I can't.
Oh, I will.
I know you will. I know you will.
I'm scared now. I'll do it later.
Hell yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
Do some research. I really want to get one of them. I'm tempted.
So evidently Rewind. I can't talk. Rewind went live twice this weekend. They were supposed to.
Yes.
They were supposed to do the 24-hour stream.
Yeah, but I don't think Billy was feeling well.
All right.
Question mark.
So guess what? We got the birds unlocked.
Yes. Look at the birds. Thank you guys.
All right, guys. Let's check out the birds. What are our little lads, Sonny and Gizmo, up to? Let's. Where you at? Let's get into it. Oh, they're chilling.
What is wrong with Tech Protect? Did you just see what he put in the chat?
I did not. What
I
did Tex
can't.
say? I can't either.
He said would chat buy a smells like Tech's balls candle in the LCU shop. What is wrong with you?
Tech, if you make it, I'll buy it, bro. Straight up.
It should be Tech's taint candle.
Tech can't with his taint. All right.
Oh yes. Look at those little babies.
Oh, they're chilling. So apparently, Mama and Papa still feed him at this point.
Oh, they're so cute.
41,000 people watching this right now.
Wow. It's bumping.
41 fucking thousand people, man. People
They're just chilling.
Oh yeah. Like I said, man, people can hate all they want to, bro, but those birds do numbers.
Oh yes, 40K is nothing to mess with.
Hell yeah. All right, so who made the crossword puzzle?
Was it Spook? I think Spook made it.
Yeah, so guys, Spook may actually made a crossword puzzle. That was fucking awesome. Where's it at? Now I can't find it. Damn it, Spook. There
I can't
it is.
remember
I got it.
where
I
it
got
is.
it.
Okay.
I got it. Oh no, that's the tier list. You want to do a tier list?
Let's ask the chat. Can you make a poll, like yes or no, for a tier list?
This is just a straight up locale tier list. Like it's
Yeah.
not even about the LCU. It's just like straight up locales. We can actually, you know what? We can use this for our long stream this weekend, and whoever
True.
we can do, like if y'all want to donate like $5 or $10 to move certain people, we'll say, you know, locales that are in the S and A tier, we can talk about and do deep dives on.
Okay, that's a good idea. I like that.
I like that.
Yeah,
All
we'll
right.
save it for then.
I love that shit. All right. Let's do that actually. Because, yeah, guys, this weekend we're doing a long stream. Like, we're going long because I'm not going to be here June 2nd and 3rd. I'm not going to be here. So my way of making it up to everybody is going long. All right. So first up, Boogie 2988.
Oh God. Are we just are we ranking them based on like their ability as a lolcow?
I think so.
All right, then I would put Boogie in S tier
S tier.
for sure.
Yeah.
He's like one of the ultimate lolcows.
Bowman with the 199. Ken, did you see that Cyrax got assaulted again? Oh yeah, I saw that shit. The dude literally filmed it. Smokey MCC. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that. I don't think so.
We got to watch that. That is so
Yeah,
funny.
screw this for now. This is more important.
Yeah, well, we can do this at any point. This is more important. This is more important.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So if y'all don't know who Cyrax is, I want to do a deep dive on Cyrax because I know so much about that little motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about him. I just know like pretty basic stuff. So it would be nice to like get educated on him.
Really? You don't know much about Cyrax?
No, I don't. No. I know what he looks like. He's really scary looking.
Before we do that, Nikos with the 10 gifted. Thank you, Nikos. That's fucking amazing, sir. Honestly, that's awesome. Thank you for that. So that puts us at 60.
Oh, shoot, we're getting
60.
closer.
We are. How you feel about that?
I'm excited.
Me too. All right.
I'm also scared. The hot ones. Oh gosh.
Oh, the hot
My
ones are gonna be
asshole
beautiful.
It's not going to be the same.
Real quick, Ken or Batgirl, would you rob Boogie for the cash box, slowly walking pace? You probably get away with it. That's some crazy void. I wouldn't do that.
Well,
I wouldn't do that.
I would, but I would only run so far because I wouldn't want him to genuinely call the police on me. You know what I mean? Like I would very obviously make it like a joke.
Yeah, I get that. Like I would do
'Cause
it.
I'm not trying to mess with that shit.
I would do it for like a bit, but I wouldn't legitimately go
Yeah.
out there and do that. Like I'd do it to fuck with him, right? You know, I'd be funny. But
Uh-huh.
all right, let's
I
watch
would like
this shit.
hide it somewhere just to troll him.
Oh yeah. All right.
I went to the.
All right, let's check this out. Cyrax getting punched, like, and if I'll show you in a second.
Oh jeez.
You went on a live stream claiming you gave my chain.
Like, bro, let's just
What the fuck?
let's just start with this. All right, let's just start with this. All right.
Oh, where do you begin, Ken? Where do you begin?
Where? Hold on. Let me not rare. Wrong word. Let me start over. Imagine waking up to this every morning. You know what I mean? Just
No.
like bro. Like
He's like a cryptid creature. Like, what is that?
So here's a wild thing, right? Here's a wild thing. When I first heard of Cyrax and I saw the pictures and all that, I didn't think this was real. I did not think he was real at all. I thought this was just like some AI weird shit, you know?
Right, like a special effects makeup.
Exactly. And then I was like, let me figure this motherfucker out. And oh boy, did I figure this motherfucker out. This is 100% real. Like this dude, like you talk about I can't. There's so many levels of I can't with this little motherfucker. But
He's kind of serving like Trevor from GTA 5 realness. You know what I mean? He's kind of giving
it's
off
worse.
that energy.
It's worse.
It's
worse. Because he's like 5'4".
no.
He's 5'4". He literally has.
Same.
No, I'm sorry. 5'1". He's not 5'4". He's like 5'1". He has no shoulders. The shoulders are gone. Right. So just a little bit about Cyrax. He was born premature. Right.
Okay.
And his father is a confirmed S offender. for like kids and shit.
Uh-oh.
Right? He's been arrested. He has a record. He's on the
Aw.
registry and all that.
Oh,
So,
come on, man.
his mother, right? Not his grandma, but his actual birth mother, I believe was like 16 or 17 when he got her pregnant. And
oh my gosh, okay.
she is also not all there mentally, like legitimate issues, like developmental issues.
That's sad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So who he calls his mom is his grandma, Sally. Sally's the
Okay.
one that raises him. So whenever he says my mom, he's talking about Sally. This dude out here that we'll see here in a second.
Gift to the police. I went to the police and it's not there. Then I see you message me and you threaten me.
I didn't do shit.
You didn't threaten me with the knife?
No, I didn't.
Punch me again. I swear to God, watch what happens.
All right. So this happy little
You
devil.
need to back off. You need to leave now.
Or what?
Or I'm gonna beat your.
Make me.
You won't regret.
Don't make me drop you, Chance. Back up.
Do it.
Back up. I try to be your friend.
You didn't do shit. You lied.
The only one that stood up for you, all the trolls,
I've had
you're
to.
Begging. Help me, help me.
I will knock your ass out if you
Do
leave.
it.
Leave.
Do
right
it.
now. No.
Do it.
No,
Because you lost.
All right. So we see Sally back here. That's Sally, right?
Okay.
This is Ed.
Mm-hmm.
Ed is Sally's longtime partner, boyfriend. I don't know what the correct term is nowadays. I get confused.
Okay.
That's her significant other. There we go. And he's a pillhead. Like he's addicted to Percocet. Right.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
These are all very interesting
Beautiful
looking
people.
individuals.
Beautiful people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Yeah. So whenever you see like cop footage or whatever, he's always there. Ed will get drunk and like fight Cyrax and punch him in the mouth and like beat his ass and shit. Like it's all fucked
Oh
up.
my gosh.
Yeah, it's
What
bad.
a mess.
It's bad. But let's continue the video.
I lost. You're a bitch. So's your girl.
Chance?
So back up. Just go.
You're a pedo. You're a pedo.
And you're a dick.
And you put your hands on me so you got punched.
I didn't do
That's one punch.
Oh, you missed.
Come here.
You missed.
Come here.
bitch.
Come here.
You missed.
You want to do it again?
You missed.
You want to do it again?
Oh my gosh.
The fuck, Alex? Come on. Wow.
So yeah,
Jesus.
my man got dropped. So
Can I just ask what the heck is wrong with the back of his head? Did you see that? He has like a bunch of like red
yeah, scabs.
like
Scabs.
scabs.
All right.
Oh my
so
gosh.
so the thing with Cyrax, and this is well known, right? So shockingly, Cyrax is more self-aware than the Whitakers. Yeah, that's donkey nuts. Great point.
Oh my god.
Yo, the Whitakers
yeah,
are
don't
fucked,
even get
bro.
me started on those.
I feel bad for them because they didn't ask for
Yeah.
this. You know what I mean? Like obviously the parents, grandparents, whatever, they made choices. But the children that are affected, I feel truly bad for. They didn't ask for this, right? They didn't ask to be born. They didn't ask to be in an incestuous it's fucked. Regardless,
Yeah.
so Cyrax has all those like you know how old people get like liver spots sometimes. They call them
Yeah,
liver spots. He has that on his head. He also
Oh, okay.
he also picks at himself because that whole entire house is infested with bed bugs and mites.
Yeah. As soon as that woman opened up the door and like stepped out, I feel like I could smell like the waft just come through the screen.
Oh, it's
You
fucked.
know what I mean?
It's super
Like,
fucked.
I'm sure it's just like heavy and dank in there and not dank in the good way.
Oh yeah, 100%. New Sue, that poor Whitaker that barks like a dog. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he can't even like properly speak.
Yeah.
That shit is sad.
Yeah, it really is, bro. Like, well, shit. When we go along, we can look at the Whitakers.
Yes, we could get into that.
Obviously,
That
they're-
dude that interviews them, what's he called?
Soft white underbelly.
Yeah,
That's
he
a wild
interviews a
dude, bro.
lot of interesting people.
I would love to do a job like that. Just go to like the trenches of the America and do that. That'd be beautiful. All right, but
Right.
anyways, yeah. So Cyrax, there's so much lore to this man. So much fucking lore. But
Gosh.
yeah. So here's a crossword puzzle.
Okay.
So since it's 11:35, we can do some of it now. We can do it later. But
Okay.
but yeah. So I think like I said, I think Spook made this. So shout out to Spook for doing this.
Yeah, I think he did too.
Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, we can do this tomorrow. Chat, nice little interactive thing. You know what I mean? Y'all can donate for what you think it is or whatever I think it is, and all that shit. We can go from there. But yeah, it's a nice little fun interactive thing to show with the audience. We love that here.
Mhm.
I mean, I really want to start going
Cute.
down the Cyrax rabbit hole right now.
Oh god.
My interest, you fucked up, Batgirl. You got my interest peaked.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I've always wanted to learn more about him because like he seems like a very, very crazy person.
Can you make the screen brighter? I don't know how.
Oh.
Thank you, Sterling. Appreciate that. All right. So, what should we do? Give us a Cyrax preview. All right, let me give you all a Cyrax preview. So, here's just one little quick tidbit about Cyrax that is pretty fucking actually hilarious. So, let me get out of the
Enlighten me.
got a Locale Live account. So, what do you know about him, if at anything?
All I know is that he is just a very like disgusting and gross individual when it comes to like, cleanliness and everything and like taking care of yourself and like being surrounded by just like filth.
Yeah,
Other than that, I really don't know much about him.
I got you. So, one of his biggest trolls was Music Biz Marty. You know about him, right?
Yes, that name is familiar.
Yeah.
I've heard
So
about him before.
the way it all started, yeah, the Drift King, fucking beautiful. So the way it all started was, so Cyrax thinks he's like a musical like genius, right? And he thinks that
Uh-huh.
he can record music, put music out, he's going to make millions of dollars. That's what he thinks. And
Okay.
it's just absolute trash. So with Music Biz
Are we
Marty,
gonna listen to some?
I mean, we can if you want to. Oh, he also did a short film, which we will be watching. We will be watching that short film.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Okay, y'all, you crazy.
Here's a preview of his music, just real quick.
I'm scared.
Fucks later on, man.
Any of this, I don't understand why the fuck does everybody gotta fucking troll me every single day of the motherfucking week. I get up on the internet, somebody talking trash about me every single fucking day, and I don't understand it. Why can't I escape all this motherfucking negativity? I'm so motherfucking sick of it.
Yeah. So
Like, oh man, I hate when people ruin a decent fucking beat. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, because the instrumental part is fine. That beat is good. I really like it. But then you have his voice over it, and you're like, why did you do that?
you know the
Why did
best.
you do that?
You know the best part is it's not copyright.
What?
It's not copyright. None of his
Oh
music
my
is
gosh.
copyright. So
Yes.
his real name is Chance Wilkins, right?
Okay.
But someone created an alt account called Wance Chilkins, and they steal all his music, and they post the music right this on YouTube of him.
Oh no.
But the dude makes money off of his music through like ad
Yeah.
revenue and
Oh,
all that other shit,
Jesus.
right? So yeah, Boma,
Isn't there a
yeah. Like I
song
said,
called Mr. Wilkins
probably.
or Mr. Wilkers? I can't remember how it went.
Probably, yeah. So Ken, it would be best not to play music. So like I said, I don't think any of his music is copywritten. I mean, if we get flagged, I'll just delete it from the video and it'll be fine. But I really don't think any of his music is copyright. I truly don't, because he just makes it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah,
Man, that is great.
yeah. So, but anyways, yeah. So the way Yeah, R.I.P. A lot of people are saying R.I.P. Music Biz Marty. Everyone knows his real name, Tech Protect. Shut the fuck up.
It's not doxing.
It's not. Everyone knows his fucking name. But yeah. God, there's just so much I can go into this dude. There's the whole the Juggalo arc of Cyrax, where he thought he was
Is he a juggalo?
He thought he was.
Oh, did he do the makeup?
No, he didn't do that. So
Oh, dang it.
Cyrax used to date one of the girls named like Heather, right? There's so many Heathers in his life. And he was beefing with somebody. He was saying he's a juggalo, he's in the juggalo lifestyle or whatever. So some well-known juggalos would like question him on shit. And there was a thing where he asked him all these questions about like what's your favorite album, what's the album art, name like 2 or 3 songs on air or whatever. Sterling, what's a juggalo? A juggalo is a person that's in like the Insane Clown Posse. That's a group. Insane Clown Posse is like a very intense musical group that does a lot of intense
They're
music.
interesting.
That's the best way I can put it. Yeah. They delved into like pro wrestling for a bit, but whatever. That's another story. But anyways, so he got outed as like a fake juggalo. So this dude who lives near him was live streaming with Marty. He was looking for Cyrax. He was going to beat his ass. So Cyrax was co-live streaming, like avoiding this man, but still calling him out because he thinks he's a Billy Badass. It's all fucked up. I'm telling you, it's wild, this story. But like I said, we'll get into all that. I promise you.
What a mess.
Yep. We got
Backgirl a juggalo. I do listen to their music. I'm not like I can't name off the top of my
I can
head
see
like
it.
albums or song names like or anything like that, but I do like some of their songs.
I can see you being a juggalo. Actually, it's all full circle at this point.
Yeah, I like watching the like documentaries that people make of them going to like the like event that they do. I forget what it's like, the gathering of the juggalos or whatever, where they do like their live shows, and I think it spans for like I can't remember how long it goes. It's at least a couple of days. And people like camp out and do crazy shit.
Hey, fuck it. I know there was the clips from fucking. Oh my god, I can't think. I'm sorry, I'm low energy today, guys. I had a rough fucking night. It was bad. Like I got home at like 2 a.m. and I showered.
I saw that. Yeah. You're
I'm
like,
so
"I
fucking
can't."
tired, bro. I apologize.
I felt so bad. I was still up too because my insomnia was hitting so fucking bad. I couldn't shut my mind off.
Yeah.
Like I was literally just laying there like, when will it end?
I got insomnia as well, like bad insomnia.
Mhm.
And I got to take meds and all that shit. It's all fucked up. But
Yeah. I took a gummy that helped, so after a while, I had to wait for it to do its thing, but
yeah. So let's watch Xylee get creamed.
This was hilarious.
I don't fucking know. All right, let's watch it.
I can't believe she did this.
Let's see if it's white frosting or chocolate cake.
Oh my god.
Wait, why didn't it take the cake with it?
Gotta roll it. Press it in the middle. Press it in the middle. She needs to press it in the middle. Oh.
Oh my god.
Fuck you. I'm doing white face.
That's beautiful.
And I can't see
Looks
out
like
of
Art
one
the
eye.
Clown.
It's literally closed due to icing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got her.
That's beautiful. Shout out Xylee for the white face.
Yeah, right. That was beautiful.
So you know what's funny about this episode? So they named it Gimme Dat Gibby. Originally it was Gimme Day Gibby.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, really, bro? Gimme Day Gibby? Like I can't.
I saw you call them out.
It's a Gibby Day. That was funny.
It always is.
Straight
There
up.
was a dance party last night on Rewind with Michelangelo and the new Matt guy that I thought was pretty funny. I saw them getting it up there.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Tina D tells Rewind how she got in an argument with CD-ROM. Who could get in an argument with CD-ROM? Who could honestly, truly get in an argument with him?
Oh jeez.
I know him and
Tina.
I know him and Glammy had a crash out.
Well,
Oh,
check this out.
no.
Yeah, it was interesting. I'll see if I can pull that up.
Okay, I didn't hear about that.
Well, check this out.
What?
CD-ROM and me got into it at 4:30 this morning.
Wait, you got into it with CD-ROM? He's so
Oh, wow.
awesome. What happened?
Now he's talking about smashing a game. I said, you can't smash pussy, motherfucker. You ain't got no game.
Boy is back.
Damn.
Ziley, we got to do another shot right now.
Oh, so Zali was drunk. That totally checks out. She's talking at like 0.5 speed. That totally checks
Oh
out.
my god. Yeah.
But yeah, fucking.
Fucking-
Go ahead.
She just has no chill. I love her. She just fucking goes all in.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I was not expecting her to say that.
Me either. She has a mouth on her. Let me tell you.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
She says a lot of what I feel on the inside.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna bring in MC something or another. MC Glow. I'm bringing him in. What's up, MC Glow?
Oh, yeah.
How you doing, bud?
Hello.
Hey, good morning. Good morning.
How are you?
Doing well, doing well. Let's see. How do I pull this up? And let's see.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Morning, y'all.
How you doing?
How y'all doing this morning? Just checking in.
We're beautiful. How
Thought
are
Ken
you?
was up there at 1 a.m. last
Bro.
night.
Oh yes.
Yeah, last night fucking kicked my ass at work, man. Normally
I was staying up with Rewind, so I was like, okay, well now I'm gonna hop in the main chat and see what's going on. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
I saw Ken pop up. I was like, dude, it's 1. You got a show at 10.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was one of those things, man. Like Sundays are like the worst night working, but like after that, it's really not that
Yeah.
bad. I had a helper, but he got sick, so we had to go home, and it was a whole thing. Like,
not fun.
and
Yeah.
and my knee's starting to feel better from before, but it was starting to bother me last night. But like I said, it wasn't bad though. We figured it out. But yeah, it was a rough one. How was your weekend, bud? Did you have a good weekend at least?
Pretty good. Last week was Mother's
Don't
Day,
worry.
so this week, last week we went to my dad's mom's for Mother's Day. This week we went out to like dinner with my mom's mom and all that stuff. So that was pretty good.
Hell yeah.
And then
Aw,
just
that's nice.
watching the LCU stuff along the way. Boogie's broom sale was pretty good.
Oh, that was great.
That was funny. I didn't expect that many people to show up.
Yeah,
me
I know.
either.
I was like, where are all these people coming from?
Yeah. The best part is the chat TTSing around like kids and just being fucked up. It was terrible.
Oh my god. I'm like, Boogie, why are you filming the fucking kids? And why is this happening?
Yeah,
When Keem started talking about people and they heard him and Keem kept getting in trouble with everybody because they were all like, we hear you, Keem.
That's hilarious. That was funny.
That was funny. Has anyone ever told you that you look like Freddie Dredd? Do you know who that is?
I don't think I do. I don't know
Freddie
if I
Dredd,
know that.
he's a music artist. He actually makes good music, but you
Okay.
I almost thought you were him for a second. I'm like, when the fuck did Freddie Dredd get into the Discord?
That's funny.
That is funny.
But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing.
Sure it is. Sure it is.
Hey,
I don't trust you, Batgirl. I don't trust you.
hey, I'm being nice to our guest. He deserves it.
Fine. Well, I appreciate you coming up here,
Chat.
man. What's up? What you got?
Chat, we gotta get the fade. We gotta get the fade for Batgirl.
Yes.
I know, we gotta get another crown. We only have one crown right now, so the next crown that happens,
telling
it's
y'all.
happening regardless.
Tomorrow's gonna be a much
Oh,
better.
yeah.
Tomorrow's gonna be a much better show because work ain't gonna be that bad. I'm gonna be so fucking high energy trying to get that crown because her hair with this, I'm telling y'all, fucking gold. And then her with the beard, even better. I'm telling y'all. And then
Yes.
I will be doing the one chip challenge in the VC.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
Mhm.
yeah.
I'm telling y'all, I love spicy
Yeah.
food. Maybe this destroys me from
Me
spicy
too.
food. I don't know.
Yeah, the more I listen to you, Ken, the more I can relate to you because I know about those long hours and night shifts and stuff
Oh, it's
because that's
trash.
me. Yeah,
There's
I mean, and you get put in charge of people, and then you have to pick up slack when they
yes.
aren't doing what they're supposed to do. It's
Yeah,
just,
dude.
ugh.
It is. Yeah. I've really debated
Gosh.
on. I've really debated on quitting that job.
Yeah, I saw you talking about
Yeah.
that last
Like
night. I
I've
was
really
kind of
debated on it.
surprised.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
feel like you could work
hey,
something out and, if it'll make you happier, then do it. Do it, dude.
yeah,
But
the
here's the
cafe's working out for you, man. Take it.
well. See, so
If
here's
it's
the
doing
thing.
good.
Here's the thing, right? Like this is going. I'm gonna sound like an asshole. I don't want to sound like an asshole. This is just the truth. I don't need
Yeah,
that job for the money. I got it just to have something to do, keep me active, get touch
right.
grass, fresh air, and all that. Right. That's why I
Yeah.
got it. And then cafe hit. You know,
Yeah,
I didn't plan on cafe being a thing. And but here's the problem, right? At any moment, King can be like, "Fuck this, you're canceled." Right.
Mhm.
So I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
if I quit my
It is a
job,
big risk.
and cafe's canceled, I'm literally starting at square one. You know what I
I
mean?
think
Yeah.
you're okay right now because you and Batgirl seem to have a really good chemistry going on, and
Thank you.
I don't really see like Keem going after y'all right now. Right now, I think Keem is mostly mad at Rastov. I think
Yeah, I
Rastov's gonna
think
get
so.
Keem's wrath next.
I'm telling you.
Oh gosh.
So here's the thing, right? Beans and Batgirl swapped like mid month, and you know we're trying to figure this thing out. Batgirl has her awesome ideas. The creative juices are flowing,
Yeah.
very good. She has that smells like my pussy candle going, so her pussy smell is all in the air. You know what I mean? So she's flexing it. She's flexing it. You know,
Yeah.
so I really think that we can definitely like bounce and have a great month next month. Because we're
Yeah.
figuring each other out. We changed the music, changing logos, trying to make it happen. You know what I mean? So we only have like what 11 or 12 days left in the month. So we're
Yeah.
Yeah.
hopefully we get another chance at next month. And if the other cool thing is if I can quit my job, I'll be able to go on night shows. I'll be able to like promo it, go everywhere,
Yeah.
talk shit or
Start
Right.
whatever.
popping in
Right.
everywhere else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because the shitty part is I leave during milkers and I don't get home until during a rewind. So by the time
Right.
by the
Yeah.
time that happens, I gotta shower, I gotta let the dog out, do all that. By the time that happens, rewind is over, and they're rolling into what the fuck is on at midnight now. I forget whatever show's on at midnight,
Uh,
and then
Forget what it is now.
it's
is
supposed to
it?
be dark, but dark's been going like right after y'all lately.
It's either that or
Um,
Aussie, I think. Yeah, one of
Yeah.
those
I
shows.
can't remember.
the
So
Aussie right now.
yeah, so I mean, like I said, and then by the time that happens, I need to take my meds, get ready to go to bed to wake up to do cafe. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
it's a weird spot right now. So that's why I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about quitting my part time job. I really am.
Yeah, because
But
that stuff can be hard to
Yeah.
balance for sure. It
it
can get
is.
very like overwhelming.
Bro, noon was so nice. Oh my god, noon was so
Yeah.
nice.
Noon, like we were
You seem
saying,
you had
on
like a
like the
lot of
past
extra
episode.
energy around noon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the perfect time slot
Oh
for
yeah.
us, in my
It
opinion.
definitely is because I mean I can go
Yeah.
to bed. I don't have to wake up to an alarm. I can do all that, be well rested and all that. But I don't mind 10 o'clock
I used to
either.
call it I used to call it locale brunch. It was locale
Oh yeah,
brunch.
oh yeah, 100%,
Yes.
100%. But
The
cool, man.
cafe brunch.
Did you
Yeah.
see Tech Talk
Yeah.
with fucking Glammy and Tech going at it? Did you see that?
Glammy on, Tech Talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rewatched
I
that
missed
because I
that.
missed it live. Yeah, I rewatched it and I was like, I see where Glammy's coming from because they haven't really been working together that long, and I can kinda see, like, where that would trigger her, like, him being like, "You need therapy," and, like, stuff like that.
That's
Yeah.
what he
But
said
at
to
the
her?
same
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He
Why?
literally 'cause I think it all started because they were having a disagreement on the like timeouts because you know how they do the goal for like the timeouts and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And then CD had also been on. He had done Tech Talk the morning before, and then he went on.
He did Cafe.
He may have went on Cafe with.
He did
Yeah,
Cafe.
Yeah,
did
he helped.
Cafe,
He helped with
and
me.
then he
Yeah.
did Milkers. He did
Yup.
Milkers during the day.
That dude was in it to
And
win it,
then
bro.
he had to go. Yeah, he went to go do his Bible study, I think he said, and then went and had to get ready for Tech Talk again. So he was all worn out, and Glammy's been wired up on monsters for like 3 weeks straight.
Yep.
Yes,
So
like 5 a
she's trying
day.
to get sleep. Yeah, she can't get
Yeah.
any sleep. So I think they're just worn out. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I think
Right.
just tensions are high over there right now.
Oh
Yep.
gosh, that's not good.
So I got the redirect
Yeah,
in.
I
We're
think
good to
it.
go. I'm
I
gonna
think he
play
just
this.
overstepped a little bit.
I'm gonna play this since Batgirl didn't see because I wanted to see it. So we're gonna check that out. And yeah, let's do it.
Amped up because I asked him if it could be ready this week. He said, "Hey man, sure can. I'll have it open." I take it up the
Nothing put on that docket on your side of the fence. So if you want to sit there and tell everybody that straight out on live where we decided to talk about it behind the scenes, that you whipped that out of your butt just now, oh, we could go there, buddy.
Hey, yeah, so those timeout donations, boy, let me tell you, five of those would really make me mad right about now.
You literally said we weren't going to say that on live.
Yeah, but you did anyway, didn't you?
You started it. You started it.
I very much did not.
You did too. You did
No,
too.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
You did too. You sat there and said that. Now I forgot what you said, but you said something about not being enough.
But you said it anyway.
Yeah, because you said that I wasn't doing enough.
I did not say that you weren't doing enough. I absolutely
That's
did
how
not.
I heard it.
That well.
That's how I heard
Well, okay. So hold on.
What did you say?
Stop. This is a continuous problem. Do you realize that I'm constantly saying stuff to you and you are consistently taking it the wrong way? Do you realize that?
Possibly.
No. Not possibly. It's the truth. It's the truth. And listen, for the record, I'm not mad. I take it all in stride. I get it. This is really important to you. This is all you have, and I want to make sure it goes well for you. Now, on my side of the fence, I have a myriad of other responsibilities to my work and to my friends and to other things that I engage in my life. So I give this show and I give this universe all the attention that I can muster to give it. All right? I'm sorry if that doesn't if that's not enough for you. I will do what Brugs for $20. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you so much. CD-ROM takes the win. For what?
That is
The win of what?
That is a 3-minute timeout, and we will discuss that in a second. Brugs, also, you get a word to add to the Tinder list, buddy. I maintain everything that I've said to you before. That I enjoy doing the show with you. That I want this to go well for you. That I have your back. The level of reverence that I'm willing to give to the show. A lot of things out loud, and you will consistently take them the wrong way. And I don't think you're doing that on purpose. I think you are very high-strung, and that is fine. I have lived my life very high-strung. But what I'm trying to imply is very much a you problem, that I'm saying certain things and you're taking it the wrong way. So now, again, I'm not mad. I understand. I don't want this to be a consistent thing.
God, that's at 1.5 times speed, and it's still that fucking slow. Jesus Christ, bro.
I know.
Yeah,
I
what
was
the
watching at
heck?
regular speed.
Yeah, that was bad. But anyways, yeah, so regardless,
Jeez.
they had a little thing Rastov had to go in there and fucking, figure it out. But,
Oh,
whatever.
no.
But yeah, he straight up said, I suggest therapy to you. Straight up, he said that.
Wow,
He
that's
basically was
kind
like,
of crazy.
he tried to justify it. He was like, look, I'm in
Yeah.
therapy. I think you should get therapy.
Yeah.
That's basically how he put it.
Hell yeah.
Which I could see why that would trigger like Glammy pretty hard.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I hope they can. Did you say that they like kind of cleared things up?
I think
Yeah, they
I
did.
think they cleared it up by the end. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Rastov
that's
came in,
good.
kind of mediated, kind of explained both sides, and then Glammy like got real upset and like was upset that she made CD upset. Then there was that.
This is why you don't talk
But,
about feelings. This is why you don't talk
Yeah.
about feelings, because of this shit. All right? Just
Yeah,
fucking...
it gets a little too much.
It does, because as soon as that bottle is cracked open, it's just gonna be a geyser when you talk about feelings. Just shut the fuck up and deal with it. You know what I mean? Just stop.
Oh,
But-
jeez.
all right, I'm gonna drop
Yeah,
you
those
out,
kind
bro.
of combos.
We got 1 minute left. I gotta
I'll
drop
have
you
you.
out. Take care, brother. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. This was definitely an elf show. I apologize for the illness. We will be back at it.
man.
We will be back at it tomorrow. Like I said, last night just fucking sucked.
I'll
And
bring the Lego tomorrow to build the rest of it so people can donate to destroy it. I was gonna today, but then we were doing like some deep dive on some deep dive on Cyrax and shit. So
oh
I
yeah,
didn't want to take from that, but I'll do that tomorrow because I have
yo yeah.
some stuff built.
Yeah, so again, we got new members on the docket team. This shit's going to be super fucking organized and beautiful. It's going to be awesome. And, it's 12 o'clock, so we got to say goodbye to y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the members we got, the donations we got. Tomorrow's going to be beautiful, guys. And we'll send you on to Locale Dark, where they're still doing tryouts.
Yeah.
So until
Oh,
next time,
jeez.
later, everybody.
Bye.